Hello everybody, I'm Loaf Dog and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. So, it's time to investigate. Now then, we've just come out of the library, so I think I'm gonna have to go to the game room, yes, to ask the other guys who were there what they were doing. What are your alibis? Ladies and gentlemen? Well, actually it's just Maki. Hey Shuichi, what do you think about this? Over there, it's Maki. She was one of the people I saw in the game room. Let's ask her what she was doing. Indeed. Oh, and I see that the machine in the corner there is broken. Hi, Octo AJ. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey!
Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's precisely what we meant, Kaide. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Huh?
Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaide, or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw that body, yet she's perfectly calm. Maybe because she's the one who killed him. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? To play games? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. I'ma blame Rantaro. I mean, he was, yeah, kinda crazy. So he might have done like something weird to make it seem like somebody killed him, while in fact he just committed suicide. I wouldn't put it past the writers of Danganronpa.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Wait, you would be useful in a fight? You? And Angie? Well, I mean, Angie might, you know, bust some heads open with her scalpel, or is that what you call it? Anyway, the tools that she uses to sculpt. All in favor of saying Rantaro is the culprit. Yes! 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. But I'm not sure. Oh, it's still Kaide. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Talking about you, Maki. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. Really? But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. I mean, you gotta keep all those kids in line somehow. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around 9:50 p.m.? Huh?
Wait, oh, it's Kaito. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Kaide's definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Shimiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. What are you watching, Gonta? Come on, tell the truth. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay, obtain the truth bullet. Maki's account. Nice. Oh, yeah, I should inspect that broken machine there. Let's see if I can go... No, probably not, yeah.
Wait, Gonta not murder anyone. I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him.
Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Are you fucking stupid? Gonta it's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all.
I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone?
Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he no smart. So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie.
What? How does that help?
It doesn't, but if I'm gonna fucking die, then it's the best 2 hours I could spend. Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But why was it locked?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change into a girl with my magic. Wait, what?
Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Please.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That's it, really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Wow.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless.
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, can't we turn this on and see if he was really watching a bug movie? Screen. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts.
So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something.
Used how?
Like shoving it up your ass.
Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Alright, what about the video player?
A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside though.
Suspicious.
This doesn't have anything to do with the case.
I mean, does it not? If Gonta was watching a movie but there's no movie inside the player, isn't that a little weird? What else?
Yeah, maybe the video rack, but I don't think it's gonna provide us with much. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? What the hell are you kids watching? What the fuck? This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
What else do they have here? I grabbed the movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Whoa. Okay. Find any movies over there? And nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Wait!
Kaide, you're panicking. It's okay if you find a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here.
A couple minutes later, Shuichi's like, oh, the best asses and tits 9. I see you're a woman of culture.
We were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Alright?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else.
I mean,
It's pretty well equipped, actually. If it has even stuff like that. I can't say nothing but props to the Monocaps for setting this up.
let's just forget this ever happened and move on.
Okay, so Himiko.
The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider.
Nah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's
Yeah, you can't use magic, you sneaky bastard.
Magic shouldn't be used like that, it'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
Kaito's still scared. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey,
Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right?
What? Am I one of your suspects now?
No, that's not what I'm... Yes, Kaide, say yes, for once.
Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
Oh well, in that case...
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Okay.
Then
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
got it.
Alright then, where should we start?
After Kaide and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you?
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you.
Oh, it was Shuichi. Well, you, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Enji, Himiko, and Rantaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going.
I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right?
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AP room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tanko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tanko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I mean, yeah, there was that closed door because it was stuck, but Gonta would be able to just pry it open like it was nothing.
I see.
I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
hey,
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
that's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went.
We didn't learn any new information though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not cleared of suspicion yet?
No.
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
Ass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say.
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied.
I like Kaito's attitude. He's right about this.
If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine.
Although, I must say, like, while I agree with the sentiment, you guys should also help us in the investigation and look into this, not just expect us to do all the work. Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate in my own way.
Okay, nice. So I guess, yeah, we just checked the door, and if it's still stuck, it probably wasn't Gonta. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but...
Ka-chunk.
Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Okay, so yeah, I think we can take Gonta off the suspect list. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. Because I mean, if he went through that with his gigantic body, yeah, he should have ripped the whole mechanism open. It wouldn't have been able to just be there like nothing happened. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. But see, lady, just hear what I said earlier. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Don't I never do that?
Gonta no eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day.
I agree.
Huh?
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door? No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then, he just forced his way through the gap. Yeah, sure. The frigging 500 kilogram beefcake just slid through the tiny crack. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then, he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic. Also, this not fat. This all muscle.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. Sure. These two never have anything important to say.
Man, getting meta with the commentary here.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time.
As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Okay.
So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning.
Concerning how?
Okay, don't add to that. I think we've investigated everything here too. Yeah, sure, just don't tell me. I mean, why tell me beforehand? It's gonna be more fun if you tell me at the trial.
Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so are the other guys like upstairs or in the cafeteria? I don't know. Oh, let me check this. I can't? Oh, so it was already broken? Huh. I didn't notice that before. Okay. So, Tenko.
Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information.
Okay, nice and easy.
I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male.
Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how's your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating. Okay, you shouldn't be proud of that. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate it with one another person. With one other person, okay. But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie?
I don't want to suspect anyone either. But girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me. You two face degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Okay. And there she is, just praying to Atua.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven and safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt.
Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough and play and work hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Okay. Now the true colors of the Atua cult are showing.
Sounds like a credit card rewards program.
Okay, so who are we missing? Well, Kibo, Kokichi, Tsumugi, Korekyo, and that's it, I think. So, where are these other guys? Kokichi. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two should have gotten awfully chummy.
Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why? We all agreed to investigate it with at least one other person. Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed to doesn't mean we have to do it, right? Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What?
Because
If I gave you honest answers right now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. Are you one of the writers, Kokichi? Is this like a fourth wall breaking sequence where we discover that you're one of the writers? Because they love to pull this shit. That would be way more fun. So they think. The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence. What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with
that's
it.
wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting!
Exactly. You know how much I love steak. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? I guess so. He has a few screws loose in his head. I mean, shit's not gonna be funny when he's on the other end of this, either as a victim or as a blackened. I think more as a victim. Yeah, I think he might be one of the guys that dies, honestly. For now, let's investigate the first floor. Okay, so should I go inside the cafeteria, the dining hall? No. The warehouse? No. Well then, back here maybe? No. Would you mind telling me where you want to go? Huh, Kaide? Bathroom? No. Of course not. Oh, classroom A, maybe. Huh. Did someone go in here? A lot of people. Well, two, but...
Kaide, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Are you sure you weren't together the entire time?
Why are you asking this?
Oh, nothing. Kaide and Shuichi sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom.
Yes, but we've inspected it already.
The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in the classroom.
that's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we are in here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Unless, like I said, the vent, like, it led to another vent or opening of some kind. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Classroom vent has been added.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth.
Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life?
A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components?
Korekyo. You're awfully cheaper.
Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh? How'd you know?
It's a fucking murder mystery game, what the fuck?
You see,
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder.
At least he's self-aware.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall, eating supper.
yes.
The other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi.
Oh yeah, where's Miu?
The Monokubs prepared a meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such.
That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey,
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting. I swear to God, if we can't go into the restrooms now, I'm gonna be mad. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. What does that have to do with going to the bathroom? She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Unlikely story, honestly.
Someone else? But who?
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her.
We actually find out that she's right, but Tsumugi disguised herself as Rantaro, and then she got killed.
She should be at the crime scene in the library.
She wasn't, but cool. Okay, so we can go out.
What do you mean I can't leave yet? Oh, the vent, probably? It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom that connects with this vent. Now can I leave? Something else I need to check. It's dusk already. You are bored, aren't you? What a weird blackboard, but it's not related to this case.
Okay, so I just gotta talk to Shuichi?
Is that alright?
Let's ask these two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played.
I did.
I can't leave yet. I mean, the only other thing are the windows.
It's wrapped with barbed wire. Unless I gotta talk to Kibo again. Hey Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement?
Ah, my alibi. Whoa. Is he recharging?
Are you glitching right now?
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable.
So you don't have an alibi?
But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Well, he's a suspect too, so... Geez, Way to throw him under the bus.
Oh, that was not my intention.
But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind.
Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No, even people with alibis are under suspicion, so you're clear. I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Yeah, he could have totally murdered anyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. After all, I'm the PC here.
Wow.
Okay.
Putting aside that bad joke, the thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
See.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not.
Okay, so now to the basement to speak to Tsumugi, I guess? Not super sure, but we'll see. Library. Yeah, there she is. And Ryoma too.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you find something outside?
Yeah, kinda.
Huh. Well, that's a good thing, right?
Hey.
I just want to make sure of something. What were you doing when the body was found?
Oh, an alibi. Took you long enough to ask me for mine. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I was just in my dorm room alone.
Yeah, Kibo told us.
That fucking snitch.
That backs up what Kibo said. But if you think about it, since he said something that he knows will make him suspicious, maybe I can trust him?
Yeah, sure, Kaide. Just trust everyone. That's the way to go.
Hey.
Hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something.
She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. You gotta poke her. You don't remember? Oops.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that?
My girl. Asking for consent. I mean, it's a bold move, but you won't get far. I know your intentions, Kaide. You can't hide them from me. Wait, Kaide!
You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see.
Yes, for Shuichi to see. Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. Everyone. Not me, though.
I understand.
I understand. I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
No, they won't get dirty. Are you saying I get no bitches that I'm maidenless?
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase, since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me? Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as the disguise and Cosplay isn't a disguise! Sorry. Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll just show you. Show me how? Come on, Kaide. Wait!
Is she dragging me to the bathroom?
Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
Yup.
Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Cause I would love that shit.
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now, hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. But... Sure, Kaede. Act all innocent now. Sure. Come on, hurry up. What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look. She gets beat red. Is this it? Huh? A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
Spiky-headed underling of a space emperor? Yeah, I'm afraid I don't get that reference either.
This is Cospox.
Cospox.
What happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my
Okay,
power.
I got this one at least. Full Metal Alchemist. Nice.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Did you do stuff? Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the Cosbox, right? Cosplay is love. Cosplay is life.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. And that's a crime. I really didn't need that long explanation. I mean, I know identity theft is a serious crime. Anybody should know. Right, Jim? Huh? This chime. Whoa, it's already... What? Oh, maybe the photos are ready.
Bastards.
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited classroom. Whoa.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. But like, so soon? Really?
Not that.
Okay. I was gonna say. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Hey, does my face look weird to you? Does my face always look this weird?
Very well, they're not even gonna address it. I think Monokid, is that his name? Is gonna leave us real soon. They're trying to take him out.
Hey.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Wait, Kaede. Oh, so we're probably gonna head to Miu's lab, right? Oh no, the warehouse. But is Miu gonna be there? I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Alright. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. And there they are. Hey, Monokid is a little better though. Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. you're as lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
Let's see.
Huh? You think so? That's wrong. You don't get it. I get it, but...
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here?
This is great.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna go do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dad.
Dumbass!
Puh, I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monopony, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? What the fuck? They're running shifts?
I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? Okay, that was a weird interaction to say the least. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah, finally.
So... Oh, they've all gathered here, okay. Kaidi, are those the developed photos?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? Yeah, how exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first one.
Okay, it's us.
This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then.
Yeah, was right before we found Rantaro's body.
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care.
Alright, let's go to the next one. This is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tekko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay.
It's all the others, of course. Look at Miu, though. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah, let's take a look at that one.
It's him setting up the camera.
Huh? Shuichi?
Ah, sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras.
What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
Well then.
The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures.
Unless the monocaps are hiding something from us? Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in those photos.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture.
Okay.
Rantaro.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going of his own will.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
This is so funny.
Huh?
Ah, sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
Yeah, what an attention hog.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors.
That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear picture entrance pictures? Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that was weird? I mean, with how Shuichi focused on there being a gap in the door in the rear entrance of the AV room, he was probably thinking that if the rear entrance to the library was a little open, a little ajar, someone might have shot, like, well, either thrown the shot put ball or positioned it beforehand and then shoot it and let it fall on Rantaro's head? Maybe? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh, yeah. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was Shuichi setting up the camera, and the second one was Shuichi removing the camera. Oh, Rantaro.
But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... Kokichi, oh, he must have known about the hidden door.
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
Yes, that is a possibility. For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, he saw it. He saw the camera. Huh. So this might have played a role in his death, actually.
What?
Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
Ah, I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw a hidden camera. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Cause someone was behind him. Or maybe I was the shot put ball being thrown. Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in his photo. I mean, yeah, either they threw the ball from the AV room, or it was someone small enough to not be, like, to fit entirely behind his silhouette here.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen?
Hidden door photos has been added.
That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. Yeah, what a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones who showed the culprit?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, of course.
How rude. I developed all the film I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did. You bastards! Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Okay. Yes. Rantaro had his monopod the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
Just porn. Lots of porn.
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected this monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh man.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaide, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. If the mastermind had these photos? What? What? Oh, I think the comma was misplaced. Like, if the mastermind had, these photos would have solved everything. So, why the hell? Kaide. Okay, now maybe it's trial time? Because I don't think we could gain any more information. Any more clues.
For what you've
Yeah.
all been waiting for.
The class trial. Okay.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment.
Oh,
in the
that's what it's
courtyard.
for. I should have guessed it from the
Remember
name.
that red door surrounded by plants?
Yeah.
It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Doesn't Monokuma sound a lot more Mickey Mousey than it used to? Or is that just me?
See you all there.
Yeah, they definitely changed his voice. Yeah, it sounds like Mickey Mouse now.
Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial.
I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither, what a pain. Did they specify that if someone deserts the class trial, they will be executed on the spot? What, are you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah,
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. But Shuichi.
Are you okay?
Kaide, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Would you like to leave? Yes. Okay, now things will get serious. So, to the courtyard we go. I mean, yeah. I'm kinda thinking I hit the nail right on the head with throwing the shot put ball through the gap thing, because she did say it's the size of a baseball, right? I think. And I'm assuming that they are similar in diameter. It's this red door, right?
Hey,
Yes, I should have saved before Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Hell yeah. Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just... that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Yeah, 'cause that's the fun part. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
Shrine of Judgment.
Okay, everybody's here.
What?
So, this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god. Are you so fucking annoying? So are we doing this class trial here or what?
No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
Is the fountain gonna, like, invert and lead us into hell or something?
It's fine.
Don't worry about my cos box. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Oh, I wonder, if I still had cos box, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? No, I guess that's out of the question. Gonta?
Don't do his best.
Gonta do his best. Let's work together and get out of here.
Yeah, we can't run away, of course.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry. Even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it.
Like what?
Hey.
Hey, you better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important and I... Okay. I didn't take no offense, bro. It's finally happening! I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt. Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment, they're two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception.
What are you trying to tell?
Those photos were a bust, so are we supposed to find the culprit now? I don't know, but maybe you could help instead of bitching. If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back?
But
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end.
Yeah, I thought so, but I wanted to talk to everybody first.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit may be. But I haven't given up. I assure you we will avenge Rantaro.
I love that they stay in their last pose. Cause like, yeah, we have Kibo there and also Korekyo with his pure bliss. My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rantaro. That Monokuma statue is absurd. Even Ichua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. I wonder what Atua looks like. Anyway. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. And there it is.
Huh?
What? What? Okay, whoa. Chill, dude. Chill. Oh, it was behind the waterfall. Pretty cool, actually. I gotta hand it to Monokuma. Oh, but it's still an elevator. Okay. Is this an elevator?
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that ant wall exists, escape's not an option. I mean, unless Kaide was actually fucking good at that minigame, but she isn't.
It'll be fine. Jeez, I want to see you try. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live.
Don't you mean die?
Don't say something ominous like that.
I'm ready.
Nga, we've come so far already. We just gotta do it, so let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Okay, so let's go. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. And down we go, into the depths of Monokuma's base, maybe?
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
What did you think it was?
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom.
What is up with Himiko in bathrooms?
By all means, go ahead.
What? Excuse me,
Of
Kiba?
course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate.
Yeah. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi, I gotta go to the bathroom too.
About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. Whoever knows
Alright.
the lies from the truth, and you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth.
I mean, honestly, I don't really see it, Kaide. Like everyone is afraid of the truth. We all know it's one of us. I don't think anybody's afraid, like, to discover that one of the 15 people that they've met 2 days ago are friggin' insane and murderers.
I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
Not me, though.
Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit.
Oh.
But then I would remember all the people I've made smile at my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go.
I remember how they
It's better to get
smiled
stuff like
as
this
I
as soon
puked
as
all over their
possible.
faces. Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. You mean upwards? After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Oh ho!
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial! Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. And don't get too excited. It's not like this part is too, dynamic either.
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
Well,
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. HIV positive.
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
Really?
With the circular stands?
Are you sure, Kibo?
What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Yes, they've said it time and again. Yes.
Of course, yeah. Of course, putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst.
You're seriously the worst. Boo-hoo-hoo. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it.
Oh, doom, 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 yes.
Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Stupid, sexy Ned Flanders. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible lowlife scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer, that's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now.
Ho ho.
His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial.
Okay, I like your spunk. Little girl, but I'm actually starting to think something. I don't know if I'm right. Like, you know, it's that weird thing where you're like, if I'm right, I'll basically spoil the whole trial. So I kind of don't want to be right, but I also want to say it now because it would be like, you know, it looks lame when you go through it all and then say like, yeah, I knew it, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna say it now. I don't know if it's true or not, we'll see. But now that I've seen Ryoma's face again, and remembered that this is the ultimate tennis player, he might have been able to, yeah, like, of course, it's unrealistic and everything, but remember, it's a Danganronpa game. He might have been able to, you know, just hit that shot put ball with a racket or something, make it pass through the gaps in the doors, and bonk, Rantaro is no more. We'll see. But I actually think I want to continue this next time. I mean, this live stream was only over an hour, so I could go on, but I would rather have a whole episode being just the trial, and not divided into two halves. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you everybody for having followed me thus far. I have been Loafdog and I'll see you next time. If you're watching this from YouTube, don't remember... What? No, it's the opposite. Remember to follow me here on Twitch as well. So that, yeah, you can see this live and interact with me. Anyway, yeah, as I said before, I've been Loafdog and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.